Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NCW. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening at NeoXtreme, alone in the booth tonight, at least for now, as we are once again in Chicago for a stacked card for you here tonight. And we have a few matches that have massive implications on the build-up to Chaos Mania 4. As we are kicking things off with a fatal four-way match for one man representing the teams that qualified in. That number one contender's fatal four-way tag team match. We got John Spencer representing the Beast Clan, the last team to qualify after defeating the French War. We got Andy Francis from Joker's Wild. No, wait, no. Joker's Wild beat French War. Beast Clan defeated the War Dogs. Too Skilled to Die. Jeff Matthews representing that group defeated Technically Perfect to qualify. And TJ Black winning the NCW Live Tag Team titles with Cody Hagan to automatically qualify after defeating Sin Romance and Leon Young. Also, we have another big champion versus champion matchup. We have the women's tag team champion and North American champion Eva Sinai going mano-a-mano with her former rival and current women intercontinental champion Tony Rose. North American champion Eva Sinai going mano-a-mano with her former rival and current women intercontinental champion Tony Rose. God, that sounds annoying as hell. Also on the card, we have two men from the Elimination Chamber match for the NCW Light Heavyweight title. We got Devlin versus the unlikely qualified Bobby Dazzler. Also on the card, we have Unstable, the number one contenders to the World Tag Team titles, Tyson Steele and Drew Kennedy, taking on the Blade Runners, Jack and Jake Holmes. And this is just after Jack lost the NCW Hardcore Championship to Spike Masters in that title for title main event match last episode. What is running through his mind? Well, we know what's running through Jake's mind. Got to be nothing but pure rage with revenge on the mind. But also we have the number one contenders to the Intercontinental Championship. King Alpha will be taking on Vincent Peters with the Intercontinental Champion firmly in his corner. Victor Simmons going to be getting a little bit of a preview as to what his number one contender can do before they do battle at Chaos Mania. Also we have a triple threat number one contenders match, where we will see Jay Lennox of the War Dogs taking on a former United States champion in the form of Andy Cox and a former KO champion, former two-time tag team champion in the form of Joe Sinastrid. Sinastrid on the up and up. Let's see if he can keep that up. If he can score a victory tonight and move on to take on Tony Lee Williams for the United States Championship, that'll be huge. And then in our main event, Chelsea Wicklow called out the women's champion Kendall to a match where if she was the winner, then she would be added to the women's championship match at Chaos Mania 4. Kendall accepted. We know Angelita Nightwalker not going to be happy about that result. But Kendall does her best work with her back against the wall. That is why she is a 5-time women's champion. That is why she is a former women's tag team champion, the first ever North American champion, 2-time North American champion, and a former Miss Money for Chaos. But let's see how Chelsea does against the top of the division. Can she beat Kendall and secure her spot at Chaos Mania, or will she be watching in the back?
Nevada, weighing in at 220 pounds, John the Ghost Spencer.
Here comes John Spencer. The Beast Clan dominated in that qualifying match last episode against former 2-time 6-man tag team champions. And I don't think there was a match more dominant in the qualifying matches than that match itself. But this is kind of John Spencer's first match solo. No Drake Cross. And no his tag team partner. So let's see what he can do in this match alone. Well, we've seen John Spencer come to the ring. We've seen Andy Francis come to the ring. We've seen Jeff Matthews come to the ring. And now it's time for TJ Black, former 2-time light heavyweight champion, former United States champion, and currently will go down as the final NCW Live champion, at least for now. Honestly curious as to how him and Cody Hagan decided to work together as a team, but they managed to knock off the current champions, or the former champions, Leon Young and Sin Romance. I mean, you got the speed of TJ Black, you got the power of Cody Hagan. But the question is, can they turn those live tag team championships into an golden opportunity for the World Tag Team titles? As every day, every show, every match, we are getting closer to season 5, but we've also got to get through our final two shows of the season. Chaos Mania 4, and then our finale, NCW The End 4. Could TJ Black and Cody Hagan, could they be the ones challenging for the NCW World Tag Team Championships? Or could it be any of the other 3 teams? Could it be Too Skilled to Die? Could it be Joker's Wild? Or could it be the Beast Clan? And here we go, the 4 smallest of their respective tag teams looking to do battle here tonight. Oh, to try to build up some more momentum going into that Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders matchup. There's TJ Black and Andy Francis going at each other. John Spencer and Jeff Matthews going at each other. Jeff, a former NCW Live champion, former challenger to the NCW Live Tag Team titles. Pretty sure down the line that he will maybe face off for just another singles belt, whether that be the Intercontinental United States or United Kingdom, or even a World Heavyweight title. There's Jeff with a vicious looking dragon screw to the kneecap. Also, this is under elimination. If you are pinned or submitted, you will be heading to the back, and it becomes a triple threat and then a one-on-one. So there is no cause to break up submissions or pinfalls, as you saw. Jeff basically allowing TJ to keep that locked in before going on the attack. But you got to think about the 4 teams involved in that match. Joker's Wild have to be the underdogs in that fight. Although I'm pretty sure that's how they like to see themselves, as the underdogs. They have a lot to prove. And they could go from jokers to #1 contenders. And even perhaps one step more into the form of the NCW World Tag Team Champions. But they got to get to that opportunity first. That's TJ Black in trouble. Jeff Matthews drops him face first on that top turnbuckle. As it stands, the NCW Live Tag Team Championships, the Hardcore title, and the KO titles cannot be challenged for at this moment in time. They are technically defunct, but the champions are allowed to continue carrying the titles until the beginning of Season 5, or the end of Season 4. There's TJ Black. Oh, catching Jeff there in the side of the head. Catches, caught a kick to the midsection. Now looking for that spinning kill switch. Crawls in for the pin. No, fit under the bottom rope, but a standing sliced bread from Andy Francis. In for the pin. 1, 2, no elimination. The Beast Clan and the Joker's Wild have been kind of crossing paths since both teams made their debuts. It looks like Chaos Mania is just going to be another step in their feud. Of who's... Oh, it's Andy Francis, nice dropkick there, catching John Spencer. Now looking to put the match away, or maybe looking to put him away. Went for the submission there with that hook, but no. Feet went under the bottom rope as TJ Black came back in the ring to eat a German suplex, but able to fire back with that running knee strike. Heading top rope now, TJ Black looking to fly. Coming in with a shooting star, but the knees came up. As TJ Black took a boot right to the mouth the second he got up. And here we go, looking for the trapped armbar, but TJ Black able to roll out of it. And another bicycle knee straight to the face of Andy. Andy. Wait. Gonna call him Andy Cox for a second, but I believe that would be wrong. No, it's Andy Francis. We'll be seeing the other Andy in action later tonight. There we go. Went for the super kick. No one home. Caught with a chop block. And a pump kick to the face of Jeff Matthews, but Jeff back to his feet, jacks the jaw of TJ Black, and a running Claymore kick to the face. 1, 2, 3. No, TJ Black just popped the shoulder at the last second. Andy Francis back in the ring now. Irish whip into the corner. Man about to send him out of the ring. Jeff Matthews in a world of trouble here. Sliding drop kick. And TJ Black looking to join the fight on the outside. Maybe not. Comes back in. Tried for a drop kick, perhaps got caught. Irish whip coming off the ropes. Oh, John Spencer tried for a drop kick. Nobody home. This is not going to be good for TJ Black. Oh my God, a last ride powerbomb. Caught him on the ropes as well. And TJ Black eats the super kick on his hands and on his knees as he goes in for the pin. 1, 2, TJ able to kick out again. As Andy Francis' back gave out on him. Him and Jeff just going back and forth on the outside, but now Andy Francis thrown back in the ring. TJ Black looking like a marked man right now. Tried for the super kick to the knee, but able to counter. Jeff was being busted open off a back elbow in the background. TJ Black hooks ahead now. Andy Francis sizing Jeff up. Jeff able to counter it. And off the elevator flatliner, only a 2 count. But I believe that there's more blood, this time on the face of Andy Francis. Here we go. No! The Jeff crossing. 1, 2, 1, 2. No! Only a pair of 2 counts. No, I think he calls it the cross Matthews. Oh, the spinning kill switch again. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. All 4 of these men have almost been eliminated. That's how annoying it's going to be when they reach that fatal 4-way with tag team partners. They'll have someone backing them up, but here we go. Another spinning kill switch. Busted open. TJ Black gets between him and the rope. 1, 2, 3, and there's the elimination. TJ Black eliminating John Spencer, but now we're down to a triple threat. Andy Francis, Jeff Matthews, and TJ Black. One of these 3 men will get that momentum going into their number 1 contenders matchup, but who will it be? And so far, everyone's being busted open except TJ Black. I know, doesn't look like Andy's being busted open, but I thought he was. Maybe it's just double blood on Jeff. But TJ face first into the ring post. Andy Francis bouncing him head first off the steel. Jeff Matthews elbow strike there, now looking to drop the leg. Friggin' Jeff sitting out there waiting for him to get back to his feet, but looks like TJ Black wanted a piece of Andy Francis first. But Jeff just gonna take him up. Oh, the flat. Oh, the five-man's carry side slam, sealing the deal, putting Andy Francis away. And now we're down to 2, Jeff Matthews and TJ Black. TJ Black has up Jeff, catches him, net to knee, hooks the leg. 1, 2, Jeff able to kick out. And smart by the former NCW Live champion to roll out of the ring there. But TJ Black coming in with the elbow strike right between the eyes, right on that open wound. As Jeff face first into the ring apron. Next episode we're going to see Cody Hagan, Nikki Paris, the other member of the Beast Clan. And Jason Ramirez. So that's going to be physical. They're all the heavyweights of the teams. TJ Black catching Jeff Matthews with a kick to that back. Here we go now. Hooks ahead, looking for this. Oh my God. Into the lumbar check, I believe. No, lumbar checks where they just throw them up. I think that one's the lumbar check. For TJ Black. Can he put Jeff away here? No, Jeff caught the boot. Pops him up. Oh, into the rib breaker. Jeff said he's not done yet. There may be blood in his eyes, but he's picking up that momentum as TJ Black fades first into the top turnbuckle. 10 shots puts down the final NCW Live Tag Team Champion, but can Jeff put him away? Looking for the cross Matthews. Oh, that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Jeff Matthews picks up the momentum. A fantastic back and forth battle between these four men, but only one could stand tall. But if Jeff Matthews is the one left standing at Chaos Mania, that means one thing and one thing only. They get the next opportunity for the NCW World Tag Team titles. Too skilled to die. Will they be able to do it on the grandest stage of them all? And here we go. King Alpha survived the 9-man trial by fire challenge, more to say the least. 9 top-tier NCW stars, all vying for one opportunity in the form of the Intercontinental Championship. 4 triple threat matches,
Making his way
3
to the
qualifying
ring
matches,
from Fresno, California, weighing in at 327
and it all led to King Alpha being the last man standing to become #1 contender. But now the real challenge comes, and perhaps, maybe, potentially his biggest match in his career, definitely his biggest match in NCW to date. A former NCW World Tag Team Champion, a 2-time Hardcore Champion, a former 6-man Tag Team Champion, but I don't think any of those has anything on challenging for the Intercontinental title at Chaos Mania. But of course he's got to go up against a man who does not want to tarnish the legacy of that Intercontinental Championship by any means necessary. Victor Simmons going into his first Chaos Mania, much like King Alpha, would not want to be looking up at the lights at the end of that match, seeing another man holding that title. But here comes the thoroughbred of London's pride, Vincent Peters. However, a lot of unlucky moments at the late for Vincent Peters first. Challenging Sean Pierce for the United Kingdom title, unable to capture the gold. Had an opportunity to qualify for the NCW Light Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber last episode against Leon Young, however, was put to sleep courtesy of the Dragon of the Young Clan. But let's see if he can vent out some of that frustration here tonight and get a big win for London's pride, as this is the first of 3 matches for London's pride tonight. Oh, is King Alpha trying to come right out of the corner with a spear, but Vincent Peters one step ahead, catching him with a knee. But this is definitely going to be a speed versus power encounter. There's King Alpha trying to get a little fancy there, but it got caught. Victor Simmons out here to study his #1 contender, his Chaos Mania opponent. King Alpha double leg takedown there, went for the stomp, nobody home. Got caught with a kick to the rib, shot to the eye, bringing Vincent down to 1 knee. When you look at the size and the mass of King Alpha, you got to think he has the advantage, but cannot take away anything from Vincent Peters. There's a reason he's called a thoroughbred. There's a reason why he was selected to be a part of London's pride. There's King Alpha here looking for the pin off the choke in the corner. Here we go, nice arm throw. We saw Vincent Peters last week in a champion versus champion match against the United States champion Tony Lee Williams. However, was attacked during the match by whom we assumed was Kyle Young, but ultimately it was not. It was a Joker impersonating him in the form of Joey Graves to get Kyle Young's attention. So it's going to be Kyle Young versus Joey Graves at Chaos Mania 4. But I wonder if there's going to be any repercussions on Joey Graves messing with London's pride like that. Ooh, tried for the big swing, no ding there from that lariat. Nice swing and neck breaker by Vincent Peters. Rolled him over now, looking to take a page out of Devlin's book with the devil on your shoulder. Imagine if he could get the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship to submit. But no, able to get that shot in between the eyes. Here we go, hooks ahead, looking for the running bulldog. And now into the Dragon Sleeper. And look how King Alpha positioned himself. He made sure he was looking at Victor Simmons as he had that locked in. Now in for the pin, looking for the cover off that DDT. Only a 1 count. We've seen Vincent Peters step up to champions in the past. Has stepped up to the hardcore champion, the United Kingdom champion. Oh, and a Superman punch goes in for the pin. 1, 2. He could be stepping up to the future Intercontinental champion. There he goes. No, cut with a forearm to the back. King Alpha hooks the arms around the waist. Hits a German suplex. Looking for the Tiger suplex. And now the straight jacket. Oh, just right on the back of the neck. Again, rolls him over for the pin. Only a 1 count. Here he goes, looking for the Irish whip into the corner. King Alpha coming in full head of steam with a running knee. And plans Vincent with the running bulldog. And now King Alpha looking to put Vincent Peters away with the ferry driver. And that could be it for the thoroughbred. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! King Alpha dragging Vincent away from the ropes, costing him precious time, but there could have been a potential rope break that he did not want to gamble on. But that little bit of time did maybe allowing Vincent Peters to kick out, but King Alpha still in control of this match. Catches Vincent hooking the head under the arm, but no, Vincent Peters able to escape. Caught with a DDT and hit with a neck breaker. Vincent Peters showing a second wind here. And now looking to come off the top rope. Double axe handle, but no, caught with a shot to the abdomen. That may cost you a second wind. Big shots laying King Alpha down as he dropped into the pin, but King Alpha quickly throws him off. But King Alpha rolling off that break, only set him up to be caught in this crossface. And look how much Vincent is just wrenching. He wants King Alpha to tap, but King Alpha refusing to submit. And now looking to drop all that weight on the back of the head of King Alpha. Oh, and another hook right to the face. Cover. 1, 2. No, King Alpha kicks out again. Stiff knee right to the mouth, but Vincent Peters back to his feet, well, was until he got struck in the face. And now King Alpha bust him open off that top turnbuckle. And not done yet, just repeated hammering shots. Oh, try for the double axe handle, nobody home. Spear! And here he goes, scoops him up, looking for that ferry driver. And look at this. Right in front of Victor Simmons as he scores a 3 count. As your number 1 contender, is Victor Simmons impressed or is he scared? That may be his fate for the Intercontinental Championship at Chaos Mania 4.